そう。14個。
ブースターが GL で、いいところがしっかりよく伝わると。お通り様がね、スルー
守備的なスキルも全て揃っていて、ワンパもあると。で、デュエルも合わせたら、スカットに入れる前からもうディフェンスが95へと。スピシュはそこそこかな。このノイズな感じ、足元もあるんで、DMF で使ってあげたら結構活躍するんじゃないかなと思います。バスケスキルあって、守備的なスキル揃ってて、身長的にも先輩より向いてる気がするね。僕はもうイラストなんで、絶対に欲しい。第3位、ニコロ・バレンラ、ボックスのセントラルミッドリーダーですね。逆足の精度が普通なのが気になるのと、172センチで、少しこう絡む。スキルは足裏コントロールやミドルライジング、ワンパスルーパス、ピンクのブロッカーとどちらもですね。テラムルも普通に。インターセプトとか欲しかったね。チェイシングとかね。バランスタイプだね。このゲーム的にはちょっと器用貧乏な数値かな。尖ってる分が、スタミナの90ぐらい。パスが気持ちうまめかな。スピーチも悪くないといった感じなので、使ったらそれなりに強く感じるんだろうけど、上位互換はいっぱいいるかな。中あたりくらいの位置かなと思いますね。第2位、ソン・フンミン、ウィングストライカーの左リングですね。183センチと少し大きめ、逆足に乗せたら最高といいですね。ブースターはパスですね。パス、そこまで強い差がないので、今回このパスの強化は結構嬉しい。グラフがね、バチバチいくんですよ。スカッと入れる前から。これはね、うまいですよ。スキルもね、今回パスになってますから、やっぱりワンパスする方即装備になっていて、いつも通りダブルタックコンカミドルワンシュー、ピンクルアウトするとか、めっちゃいいスキル多い。で、パス強化されたけど、他がその下がってないという、オフェンスも84あって、スピシュはね、90超えてきて、スタミナがね、ソンにしてるから、79は低いね。で、ボディコンはいつも通り。で、決定力もそこそこあって、いいんじゃないですか。ウィング登録であるけど、センターハードで使うのが良さそうですね。今までもソンとは別タイプで、これはこれでもおもろい。パサーソン、ちょっと欲しいですね。第1位はウスマナ・デンベレ、リンクワードのセンターは178センチ、右逆足の最高の波が大きいのがチョイスあるね。で、今回リンクワードになってて、で、ノートルクなんて能力がね、高いのと、スキルはいつも通り、ダウタ、足裏、ワンシュー、ワンパス、ルパス。いや、いつも通りじゃねえな。めっちゃマシマシになってるわ。いいね。ウイングもできるけど、センターもできるのはちょっといいね。オフェセンが高いな。84で、決定力も84で、ドリブルはいつも通り90付近95で、パスも80超えてきて、スピーチはいつも通り95で、フィジカルがね、だいぶ強化されて、スカットに入れてギリ69か。で、スタミナとボディコンもいつも通りって感じで、スキルがマシマシになったデンベレなんで結構面白そう。普通にね、いつも通りウィングで使ってもいいし、センターで使ってみるのもあり、今試合の習慣見てたらデンベレが一番大事でしょう。とはいえ、必要分のガチャ結構ないので、少し低めかなと思います。基本的には回す必要はないと思いますね。さあ、こちらの激アツ CLF 見ていこうと思います。第5位、ユースフォファナ、ボックスボックス DM。スピードはね、やっぱ90までいける。っていうのをつけれて、決定力と GK ロングスローね。A の手だけ使うからもあり。自家線90のコラとディフレクティング89で、クライリングも87と。スカットに入れたら、キャッチングが全て95ですね。これすごい強いんじゃないかな。パスのところに関しては平凡かなって感じがするんだけど、そういう感じがするんだけど、
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Hazard does really well there, he is strong. Salah. That's Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. Mohamed Salah! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Always onto this. And it's Salah. White. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cantona with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Nice sequence of passes, this. Isak. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Isak. York. Oh, that's nice. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Rice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they can break here. And he's had it nicked away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Had a shot. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Moved on forwards. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Hazard. Distributed tidily. That's headed upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? He's got to go. And he is just ripping it up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes
Matches
has been
Cunha.
indicated.
That looks a cracking ball. York is now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hazard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, now it is, of course, something of a miracle that Christian Eriksen is still playing at this level, but we are certainly glad that he is.
Well, I don't think he's lost any of his quality either.
Certainly not, and 2022 was perhaps the year he truly came back properly. He was huge in ensuring that his new club came out on top in that famous London-Manchester rivalry. He was instrumental in setting up a couple of goals. McAllister. He's had it taken off him. Foden. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, this is a great position. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, can he get onto this? And reclaimed it in a trice. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden is fouled. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Zakaria. Foden. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Out of play for a goal kick. Zakaria picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Conte. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Conte. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Mohamed Salah. He's on. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Isak. Isak! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the pass is intercepted. De Ligt fiddles it through. Looking for the runner. Isak. And he's had it nicked away. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Now the finish! He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. And he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? Looks a smashing ball. Pings it across. Ericsson gets it away. And they've got rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's well seen too. Gets his pass away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is Conte. Isak. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And now I just
certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ericsson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's the hit! Ericsson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. Caught offside that time.
Oh, damn.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Mohamed Salah. Number 9, Eriksson.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
And here's Haaland.
Coming on the
Excellent
field.
challenge there,
Number 11,
uncompromising.
Erling Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Number 24, number 14, Son Heung-min.
Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Havertz! Havertz! Pinches it off him. Rodri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mohamed Salah. Portsmouth appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Law. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Romero is there and he can get that clear. He's had a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Arsenal. It's Salah!
Yes.
They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular man.
There's the shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Great position here. Cantona defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Short changes him with that pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is a little undercooked. Haaland! And that would have been game, set and match.
Haaland is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cantona. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Portsmouth give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Haaland! And he's gone looking for safety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
何なんそれ。
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. It's just beyond his reach. And that is it. The referee has seen it off.
Quick announcement
Arsenal
today that
can
memorabilia from
celebrate
today's
now.
match is
They
now
have...
또 이러네요. 나 가끔 쓰다가
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. York, Havertz, and the finish! He's delivered it right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. York, he's got away. There's the hit.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it
シュー
matter
トで
now.
やる。
De Bruyne moves short. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
そう
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add.
Could be danger here. Well, it looked promising, but
Yeah,
the final
Nazi.
ball is just not quite right.
Mm.
And it's Drogba. And here's Azar. He's looking wide. Oh, smashing
危
header!
ない。何入ってて勝てないきついぞ。
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. York.
なんで
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Dixon.
いや、さっきから全然動か
And
ない。
he's managed to get free. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. And here's Drogba. Kagawa. Oh, this great chance! He scores! They are right back in
Oh.
business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, look, can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 28 minutes is
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's lost his man here. Chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And
よし
such
よ
a
しよしよ
delicious
し。
finish.
でかいスト
That's
レ
what
ー
he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
ト。回ってくんな。ザコが回ってくんな。ガチャガチャ。あれ全然違う。 よし。ゴールデンゴールやろう。沼りそう。ガブいいな、マジで。うん。ディフェンス陣やばいな。マッキーで使ってみるか。悪くない。こっちの方がいいかな。どういったの出てくか。
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty... Son Heung-min!
Yes. Son Heung-min, nice.
The goal to end it all! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
いしょ。調子悪いな。
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here.
そのパス。
Eto.
They'll
こ
want
れ
to
も
make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. And here's Beckham. Messi. He's had a shot. Oh, he's done it.
No, no.
The goal to end it all. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
There you have it.
This is a
すり抜けちゃうか。またかよ。
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
Yes.
He's got
Yeah,
the
he
shot
plays.
away. Oh, he's won it. They willed it, and it happened.
But look, there just wasn't much.
よしよしよし。よし、クリアと。